Piaget is a very audacious brand, a true high-end, legitimate luxury brand founded in 1874. At Piaget, we celebrate the extraordinary. We are moved by craftsmanship. We are moved by innovation. Since at Piaget, we master the ultra-thin movement and we design the thinnest watches in the world. Piaget has been officially launched on Tmall in May 2020. Tmall is definitely a strategic partner for Piaget. It's totally part of the strategy of the Maison, which is very omni-channel, client-centric. It's true that the way we partner with Tmall is very unique in the sense that we co-create together. We really work through ideation, workshops, with the objective to bring the best ideas, to excite clients and share our passion online, offline with our clients for watches and jewelry. Innovation is part of the DNA of the Maison, so we are committed, obviously, to launch year-on-year novelties to excite our clients with Piaget. And this is where, Tmall is playing an important role. Reebok is obviously one of the famous IP from Tmall to launch a new collection. But it's not just about launching novelties, it's also about experience. So this is a complete ecosystem that we leverage thanks to the support of Tmall Reebok's team to further excite our clients online. We launched the thinnest mechanical watch in the world, Altiplano Ultimate concept, which is a 2mm thick only watch at the Watch in Wonder with the support of Tmall. It's true that in China, we see that there is a growing consumption happening. That's why we are committed to launch collection exclusively for China. For the Chinese New Year, we obviously have some limited edition that will be available exclusively on Tmall, as well occasions through 520, Chinese Valentine's Day, Double 11, occasions for our clients as well to discover online some exclusive collections, limited editions that are not available offline.
For most people, luxury shopping means a trip to a boutique. But in China, luxury shopping has gone digital. Shopping for luxury products online is so entertaining and fun that people can easily spend hours discovering, playing, and purchasing. How can the experiences be so different? I'm Alizillo's Jing Wang. Let me take you inside the world of China's online shopping. In China, luxury brands have online flagship stores designed for discovery and interaction, with all sorts of fun experiences from live streaming to virtual try-on. This is Tmall Luxury Pavilion, Alibaba's dedicated e-commerce destination for over 200 luxury brands. Here, luxury brands use live streaming to tell their brand stories. Chinese consumers often spend hours viewing a fine jewelry exhibition or a street dance show produced by luxury brands. I can even find my favorite designers and learn what their inspirations are. How do you try on the products before making the investment? Here, I can try on the latest lipstick colors, sunglasses, even some cool sneakers. For those missing the in-store experience, brands like Harley-Davidson can take us to their 3D showrooms. There, you can browse iconic motorcycles, accessories, and even book a test ride. Brands can also create fun and interactive games for personalized experience, like this one. I'm getting a personalized recommendation for a handbag after taking this interactive quiz. With innovative features and abundant content, luxury shoppers can shop wherever they are.
Chinese consumers are no strangers to liquor and spirits. But recently, younger shoppers have taken a liking to low-proof beverages, also known as hard seltzers in the US. During the latest mid-year promotion on Tmall, one of the fastest expanding beverage categories was low-alcohol drinks, especially pre-mixed cocktails, plum wine, and fruit wine.
我是 Miss Berry 贝瑞甜心的创始人唐慧敏。在中国，整个低度酒大概是150亿的一个销售额，占到啤酒的一个份额只有3%。但是在一些低度酒比较成熟的国家，比如说像日本，能够占到就是啤酒的30%以上。低度酒也是在整个酒行业里面增速最高的一个赛道。
For many new ventures in China, such as Miss Berry, often the easiest way to access consumer insights and sophisticated marketing tools is by joining Tmall.
生活总有新惊喜，然后新品牌也不断的在给我们更大的惊喜。然后今年有459个新品牌成为了细分赛的 Top 1，这是一个非常了不起的战绩。很多新品牌把天猫当做自己的官方网站，那通过天猫，品牌可以更快速的了解自己的消费者的需求。那这些真实需求对于第一个阶段的新品牌来说，可以非常好的指导他们如何去开发新品，如何快速的将新品第一时间送到那些有真正需求的消费者的手中。
天猫其实是我们最早入驻的线上的平台，在我们创业非常早期的时候，然后就有跟天猫有合作，并且在天猫就是新锐品牌的打造和扶持上面，天猫会对于就是我们新锐的品牌，就是不只是做出一些产品上的、数据上的，然后包括资源上的一些扶持，也会跟新锐品牌共创一些非常多新的玩法。比如说，我们最新就是去跟天猫一起共建的这样子的一个理念，就是万物皆可酒。
Miss Berry's customers are predominantly women between the ages of 25 and 35 living in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. From smaller cities to major metropolises, China's young drinkers are switching up their spirits with something new, trendy, and probably takes less of a toll the morning after. Low-alcohol beverages are becoming their go-to option.
Vitibiotics started nearly 50 years ago. It was founded by my father, who's a scientist, and he came up with the multivitamin formulations back then, which was quite pioneering and groundbreaking. Essentially, my father went from pharmacy to pharmacy to try and talk to them to put the product in, and eventually people began to understand it. There's a lot of word of mouth, and people saw the effectiveness, and really that's what drives me, my father, as a family in terms of trying to help people improve their lives through natural, effective solutions, but are scientific at the same time. We've got a large range now for Vitibiotics and an international footprint, and today we're in about over 100 countries worldwide.
I've been with the company for just coming up to 30 years now. One of the amazing things about Vitibiotics is that we've always been led by an amazing scientific team. The standards of manufacture in the UK are extremely high. There are a lot of requirements that need to be met, but in fact at Vitibiotics we go one stage higher and we apply full pharmaceutical standards. So that means our products are food supplements, but they're produced to the full pharmaceutical requirements. As a result of that, we're the only company in Britain to receive the Queen's Award for Innovation. So I think Chinese consumers can feel very reassured about the standards coming from the UK.
China's really differentiated itself as a market. In 2015, we launched on Tmall Global with Alibaba with our mother and baby store, initially spearheading with Pregnacare, Well Kids and Well Baby. We were seeing 30 to 40% year-on-year growth. It's in our top 3 global export markets now. It's just a huge, huge opportunity for us.
This year we decided to introduce a new second store on Tmall Global, which I think is really important strategically for us. We've got men's, women's, general health, sports, and I think the young Chinese customer needs to understand that we have a huge portfolio of products in these areas, which in fact a lot of them are brand leaders in the UK.
We utilize the whole of the Alibaba ecosystem in a number of ways. We have Taobao live streaming, which is connecting directly to our 2 flagship stores. We also work with Alipay in terms of international transactions from revenue generated from our official stores. And we work with Tainao, Tainao being Alibaba's logistical infrastructure for housing and storing product in bonded warehouses. It's the end-to-end solution that makes a big difference for us. We definitely have ambitious targets to supercharge our growth. We made a big step in terms of building our Chengdu team that could plug into Alibaba and the different category stores to support them through creatives, through off-site marketing messages, and through brand expertise.
Alibaba's become an iconic brand. It is the leading e-commerce platform. I think it's a perfect strategic partnership to work together to grow our brands in China and potentially Asia. I think it's an exciting opportunity to get younger consumers into the habit of taking nutrition supplements and seeing the benefit. Vitabricks wants to cater and keep you healthy and energized throughout that process, the whole life cycle, and a family product.
"2020 has been a very challenging year for luxury. What we saw during the COVID pandemic, when the stores were closed, was that brands really needed to embrace the technology as a way of reaching out to their consumers. There's an experience aspect of luxury where people want to go into stores. It turned out that we were able to bring all those things online and make it equally exciting for our consumers. One of the very first things we did in Tmall Fashion and with the Luxury Pavilion was help Shanghai Fashion Week digitize all of their events online. We also launched some very big brands this year. The first one that comes to mind is the Cartier launch. And it was very spectacular to see a brand as important as Cartier really embrace everything about the digital online platform. We now have over 200 brands on Luxury Pavilion, and many of them joined this year. We've really been able to help our brands reach out to their consumers through our digital channels, be it through live streaming, exclusive products for a younger market in China, see now, buy now, and all kinds of real heavy interaction and entertainment. 2020 will be a defining moment for luxury. After every crisis, we have seen an explosion of creativity and newness. So I look forward to a 2021. Continue to focus on digitization. This will be super important for 2021.
How do you shop for products from brands that are not available locally? It usually involves navigating confusing foreign websites and waiting for months for your order to arrive, or hanging on until your next trip abroad. In China, consumers have an insatiable demand for high-quality products from overseas. That's why cross-border e-commerce has become its own shopping channel. All consumers have to do is to go to cross-border e-commerce platforms where they'll find a smorgasbord of international products, all in one place. How does that work? I'm Alizilla's Jing Wang. Let me take you inside the world of China's online shopping. Think of cross-border shopping as browsing the world's shelves. Enter Tmall Global, Alibaba's destination for 29,000 international brands. Besides the fun of discovering new products and easily adding them to your shopping cart, Tmall Global can deliver these products to Chinese consumers fast. How is that possible? Well, many of these international products are already sitting in bonded warehouses across China, where they're ready to clear customs and ship to consumer within days. On Tmall Global, mom, baby, and beauty products are usually the most popular categories in cross-border shopping. But suppose shoppers don't know exactly what they're looking for. In that case, Chinese consumers can discover the latest trends across different categories, from fashion, home decor, and specialty food through Tmall Global's curated experiences. Here, I'm at Tmall Global's Country Pavilion channel, taking a shopping tour around the world. From North America to Europe to Asia, discovering the finest local products. For unique fashion pieces from California, Revolve is my go-to place. Here, I'm browsing a social media feed about a California-style swimwear within Revolve's Tmall Global store. I can purchase the item immediately without leaving this page. I was browsing a consumer's unboxing video when I discovered GHD's hair straighteners from the UK. When I was checking out the new product launch channel called Heybox, I found this, the latest camera from Japan. Sometimes I can take a shopping tour overseas, such as this Japanese vintage luxury shop via live streaming. I can ask the host to show me the pieces I'm interested in without getting on a plane. For whiskey connoisseurs, There is even a dedicated channel to learn about Japanese whiskey culture. You do not have to wait until next trip to Japan. You can have your drink of choice shipped to you within a few days. With abundant selections and timely delivery, Alibaba's Tmall Global is bringing a world of goods to Chinese consumers at home.
As a female and an entrepreneur, I really kind of wanted to help other women see a vision of what they could do with their life and change other people's skin around the world.
We met in 2004, and the more we spent time together, we also realized that business-wise we had a really amazing connection, and we combined our forces to build out Image Skincare as one of the leading professional skincare brands.
I'm an esthetician, so I think I bring the sensorial, the tactile, as well as knowing what you need to put in the product to make it really work.
I have a very scientific background. As a plastic surgeon, I always have a feel of how cells age, how the skin is aging, and that's kind of how it starts. We are currently in Lantana, a little bit south of Palm Beach, Florida.
From the very first product that we produced, what was the most important to us was, can the end consumer, the first time they try the product, feel a difference?
You know, and one of our key products, the Vital C Serum, has been a hero worldwide for many years. And the ability to have the Chinese consumer experience that product was a big motivating factor for us.
I mean, Tmall made it super simple for us. They offer the platform, and it's really a one-stop shop for us in a very complex market.
Tmall is supporting us by offering us many opportunities to help grow the business. The You Try First program. It allows us to get our hero products into a wider reach of Chinese consumers. Any brand that wants to be recognized worldwide as a leader needs to be on the Tmall platform. Tmall has the biggest access to the Chinese consumer.
When you blend the aesthetic world with the clinical efficacy to back it up, it will be a super success. And so we're extraordinarily excited.